Hi everyone, dariusmaxie here, back again with another YouTube video. And today we are doing 30 days of gay. Woo! And that means I've watched 30 like random gay films, and we're just gonna speed review them like I did my 31 days of horror, but this time it's 30 days of gay. Because, you know, it's gay month and all. So the first movie I watched was the Happiest season, and this movie pissed me off. Cause like this poor girl went to her girlfriend's house, and her family doesn't know that she's gay, and both of them basically just got shoved back in the closet. Oh, mess. Kind of hated it, but it was funny enough to where like it was like a decent movie. So I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. Next one, I watched Fire Island. I love this movie so much. It was so cute and adorable, and like just like very like wholesome, and like I don't know, like gays being friends platonically, and also they probably slept together, but like I don't know, I just like seeing gay friendships like that on film. It was just, I don't know, it was just very heartwarming and like really nice to see. So I gave it a 5 out of 5. Okay, next we have Front Cover. Basically, it's about this fashion photographer who gets assigned to this up and coming Asian talent, and he basically is like trying to like make his debut in the United States, and they basically fall for each other, but it's very realistic of like how this goes down. It's not like too infantilized. It's just like, I don't know, it just felt very realistic. It wasn't like a rom-com like bullshit. So for that, I gave it a 4 out of 5. Next we have More the Merrier, and it's like a Spanish gay movie. It's like it's kind of like an anthology movie. There's like a whole bunch of stories going on. It's like mostly straight, but there's some gays there, and like the only like male on male story is like 2 people falling in love at a glory hole. So yeah, it was pretty wild. So it was a lot going on, and it was just a decent movie. I gave it a 3 out of 5. Next we have Crush, and I thought this one was really cute. It's a very like teen rom-com vibe. Like this girl, she has a huge crush on this one girl, but then she ends up falling in love with the sister of her crush. Messy. It was cute. It was nice. 4 out of 5. Next we have Good Friends, I think is what it's called, or Only Friends. It's foreign, so like the translation was like, I don't know which one is the correct one. Mess. Hot mess. Did not like it. The editing was off. The storyline was like, it was like going nowhere. I was just like, what is happening? What are we doing here, people? Like, I don't know. It was just not that great. So moving on, I gave it a 1.5 because like the 2 leads were hot. So like that's the only reason why I got a 0.5. Anyway, next movie, Cobalt Blue. Oh, bitch, this one was good. Oh, something in this. Oh, it's Indian drama, and this shit was good. Oh my god, the drama, the suspense, the like, oh, what is going on? The love story, the sex scenes. It was hot. Like, it was good. I highly recommend it. I don't even want to spoil it. I really want y'all to see this movie. It's on Netflix. 5 out of 5. It was really good. Okay, next we have Brotherly Love, and this one is kind of interesting because while I was doing this list and like putting it on like Twitter to review it, someone reached out to me and was like, hey, can you review my movie since you're like, you know, reviewing gay movies? And I was like, yeah, sure. Like, I want to support online low budget artists. Like, yeah. It was terrible. It was terrible, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to the guy that recommended it. It was very fucking bad. I gave it a 1 out of 5 stars. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I only gave it a 1 because you made a movie. You made a movie, and that's anyway. Next, we have Invisible Thread. Really good European movie, and it was really good. I liked how it was basically like a divorce movie, but also like there's like some other dramas and storylines attached to it, but the main plot of the movie is like a couple going through a divorce, and I like that they are a gay couple going through a divorce, and like it feels normalized. It was just like, yeah, these two people that are married are going through a divorce with a child, and that's a drama of itself. So like that was the main plot, which I really appreciated it. You know, like it wasn't like a taboo. It was just like a normal thing, which I love. So 5 out of 5. It was really good. Next we have I Am Jonas. Oh, this movie was sad as shit. Like the majority of these movies are pretty sad, but this one was like, oh, it hit me in the gut. Like it's basically like a movie about like a guy, and we're going back and forth between his older self and younger self, and like something in his younger self really like affected him so badly that his older self is like in like basically at rock bottom. And it was like really it was just so fucking sad. Like the moment you realize what the situation was that got him to where he is now, it's like, oh fuck, no wonder you're that. Like, you know, so it was like really sad, and the ending was very somber and low-key bleak. Like, ugh. 4.5 because it was like really good, but like, damn. Okay, next one we have Fanfic. It's a transgender story, and I was like, I didn't know it was a transgender story until like, because I watch these movies randomly, so I didn't know it was a transgender story until like he started to transition. I was like, oh, we're going there? Okay, interesting. It was pretty good. Ending got a little weird. Like near the end of the movie, it was like it was starting to lose focus. Overall, it was really good. Really good. 4.5. Next we have Eternal Summer. Ooh. Oh my god. This the drama. And this, like, you know those like teen dramas in America? This is that, but in Asian. Oh, it was so good. It was juicy, bitch. It was juicy drama in this motherfucker. I was like, oh, ooh. It was good. It was good. Like, okay, the ending was like really kind of stupid. Like, it was like, okay, y'all doing melodrama now. It's like y'all doing too much. But before that, it was fucking great. So 4 out of 5. It was like really fucking good. It was tea, girl. It was tea. Next, we have Prayers for Bobby. Now, I don't want to be too harsh on this movie because it is based on a true story about a gay that unalived himself, and like it was very tragic and it was really sad, but it's also Lifetime, so I'm trying not to laugh, but the acting, the overacting was like very cringy, and also the editing is so fucking weird. Like, I don't know if Lifetime like edited down, or like if went from Lifetime to Hulu and Hulu had to edit it down, but like something in the editing like made the story even more confusing, and like scenes were missing, like a lot of context was missing from the movie. So I was like, what is going on? Like, I'm so confused. But yeah, it was weird, like, but it had a good message, and like it was based on a true story, so like I gave the movie some grace, so 2.5 out of 5. Next we have Alaska is a Drag. I liked this movie. It was really cute. It was low budget, but the story was like made up for it, and also it just felt like a classic tale of like small town wanting to get out to the big city, like big dreams and like being yourself, and like, you know, stuff like that. So it was nice. It was actually nice. It was really wholesome and sweet. So I gave it a 3.5. It was really decent. Okay, next we have In and Out. Like, okay, this movie was insane. Like, if you want to like go back to the 90s, like 90s humor, 90s acting, 90s like quirkiness, watch this movie because it's pure 90s. Like it's so like nostalgic and like it's funny and it's like kooky and just shit is just happening every fucking second and it's just like it's like really nice. It's basically like about this teacher who gets outed by a former student that's famous, and like after that it's just like a fucking roller coaster of situation. So I gave it a 5 out of 5. It was just so nostalgic. Okay, next we have Your Name Engraved Herein. Okay, this movie, this is probably one of the saddest movies on this list. On this list, this is like probably the saddest because like it's so bleak and like, it's about these two kids who are in military school. Like I think it was like a post-war or something like that in Japan, Asia. I'm just gonna say Asia. And it was like too sad. It was good, but it got way too sad. And then like at the end, they like flashed as them as adults, and like they just like somberly like catch up, and then like they move on with their lives. It's just like, too sad, way too sad for my liking, but it was still good. I cried, so I gave it a 4.5 out of 5. Hurricane Bianca. Oh girl, this movie was a mess. It was kind of bad, and it just, I don't know what else to say. It was like kind of shitty, but I still low-key liked it, but not really. So 2.5, two stars. I don't like it was funny at times, but like it just not great. Anyway, My Fake Boyfriend. I like this movie. This movie's good. It was cute. It was funny. Very rom-com situations, like modern rom-com. Like it was like just shit keeps happening. Yeah. I don't know. It feels a pretty standard rom-com movie. Like guy tries to make his ex jealous by having a fake boyfriend, and then he meets someone that he actually likes, and like he's like, I can't like him because I have a fake boyfriend. It's just like standard kooky modern rom-com. It was really cute. So 4.5. Next we have Anything's Possible, and I thought this movie was so adorable. It was so cute. Like it's about this trans girl who like has a crush on this guy, and like it is basically first love, basically, and like it warmed my heart. It was so cute. Like she just is so personable, and like she just wants to be a regular girl even though she's a trans girl. I'm like, oh my god. And then there's like slight drama with her friends, and he's trying to figure out if he's like actually like into trans girls or just sees her as a girl, period. It was cute. I gave it a 5 out of 5 because it was too cute. It was wholesome. I loved it. It was like a really special movie. 5 out of 5. Timeout. Now, this movie confused the fuck out of me because it felt like two full movies was happening at the same time, and not in a good way. One movie was about a younger brother finding out that his older brother is gay, but the younger brother like really looked up to him, and like being gay in, I guess, India, Bollywood, I think, was like, is not like good. So like, okay, that's a whole movie. But then the other movie is like them trying to form a band and trying to perform at a festival, and like those two things were happening at the same time, and they kept going back and forth between like band practice and drama, and band practice and drama, and then the little brother has a crush on a band member. I was like, what is happening? What's the main story? What are we actually talking about? Are we talking about the band or the brother being gay? I'm confused. I gave it a 1.5 because like the gay storyline was like really good. Like I like the complexities of the little brother like trying to like cope with his older brother being gay, and like him being like a role model for him, but like it was just confusing as fuck with the band shit. Next we have Operation Hiacynt. Really good. I think it's Berlin gay drama, and it's basically based on a true story of like their government basically trying to kill all gay people or like trying to like make them disappear. Really good. And like there was a murder of like a straight quote unquote guy, but he was involved in like secret gay stuff, and like that's the whole the mystery of it, of like who actually killed him. It was really good. Like, ooh, like the cop mystery of it all was like really fascinating and like really like engaging. Like I was like, what is going on? Like it's twists and turns, and then like one cop goes undercover, he like kind of falls for like one of the suspects. Oh, it was good. It was good. I give it a 4.5 because that ending was like it didn't really stick the landing at the end, but overall it was fucking good. So 4.5. Next we have Wish You, which is like a vision drama, and this movie confused the fuck out of me because like editing of it was like so weird, and I felt like scenes were missing. But I did do my research, and it was a mini series, but then they turned it into a movie. So I was like, okay, that makes sense. I'm not gonna be too hard on this film if it's when it does that. Overall, it was cute. It was nice. It was like a little tease of like, ooh, two Asians falling in love, you know? So I give it a 3 out of 5. It was a decent movie. Next, we have Bound. Bitch, Bound. Look, okay, when people talk about this movie, they always talk about how sexy it is. Like, ooh, Jennifer and Gina like had really good chemistry. They had a really good sex scene. I'm like, ooh, it's a sexy movie. But no one talks about like how suspenseful this shit is. Like how on edge you will be the whole movie. I was like, ooh, it was like my blood pressure was high from this movie because, bitch, I don't know. Yeah, I did not know if they was gonna make it out this movie alive or not because they fucking with the mob, bitch. Like they were killing people for fun. So stressful ass movie, and I loved it. Oh, it was so good. Like, and I appreciated like how the movie made the women like really smart and witty and like on their feet. Like they weren't just like damsels in distress, you know. So loved this movie. Like, oh my gosh, 5 out of 5. Okay, next we have Memories of a Teenager. This movie was really good. It felt like Skins, the TV show Skins, but like movie version and gayer. And I really liked it. It was very sad. Another very sad movie about gays unaliving themselves, and it was like, I don't know if you can't handle that, don't watch it because it heavily relies on that sort of thing. But overall, it was a really good movie. Like basically teenagers trying to figure themselves out through like partying and friendship and, you know, stuff like that. So 4.5 out of 5. Dance of the 41. Oh bitch, this movie was so good. A European period piece about gays like having secret orgies and like a secret club and shit. Like, ooh, this movie was tea. The acting was so good. Like the nuances and like the motivations of who wants what and who wants who and like what do you want to gain out of the situations that you're in. Like, oh, it was tea. It was tea. Highly recommend it. Like, I don't even want to spoil it or like say anything about it. It's just like, it was good. The main actress, the girl, ooh, killed it. Like, everyone killed it, but her specifically was just like on a whole other level. Love this movie. Okay, next we have Call Me By Your Name. Now, I will give this movie credit of like how beautifully shot it was. Like, I felt like I was in the movie, how beautifully shot it was. Like Italy in the summer. If we want to base the movie on just like that, I like rated it high. But the actual like love story between the characters, it felt icky. Like, this is a teenager, this is a grown-ass man. Like, should we really be like doing this? Like, you know, like, it felt icky to me, but whatever. I give it a 3.5 because just the look of the movie alone, like, it's just like, it's so beautiful and so like, I felt like I was there, honestly. Like, that's how beautifully shot it was. Next we have Dear X, and ooh, another good movie. Ooh, the drama. Ooh, ooh. Sorry, it's just like, this shit was good. This shit was good. Like, it's about a wife whose husband has died, but she finds out that he had an affair with another man, and they have a child together, and like, but it's very somber because the man wasn't a bad guy. Like, he was like a good father, a good husband, and a good boyfriend. Like, he was just a good person overall. It's just that when he died, he left like shattered, like, I don't know, like memories that I'm about to cry. Like, no, it was like really, it was sad, but also like, you were a good person in life, but now in your death, we're realizing that you had so many secrets and like ulterior like motives of like who you wanted to be, and it's just like, damn, you fractured our memory of you. And it's just like, oh, it was, I don't know, it was like really sad, but also like really compelling, and like, I don't know, it was like so good to watch. And another one where like the main actress just ate down. She ate down. Like, oh, so good. Highly recommend. Dear X, 5 out of 5. Next we have Carol, and this movie was so good, like so somber, and like it was a very like quiet type of movie, like very drama, very Oscar bait movie, but in like a sophisticated way and like in a compelling way. Cate Blanchett ate this role up. Like, Carol was like so complex and like what she wanted, and like at the time period she couldn't be who she was for your pride. Like, she just couldn't do that at the time period. So like, but she was still fighting norms of that time, like 1950s, I think. Fascinating, like very complex character analysis, and it was like really just interesting to see how it played out. So really good. 5 out of 5. Next we have Disobedience. Ooh, this movie 8. This movie was good, really good. Basically a lesbian being cast out by like unorthodox Jewish community, I think, and she's basically, because like she was a lesbian, so like you had to leave, but she has to come back for her father's funeral, and then basically we find out that she was a lesbian, and she had like these two friends, a girl and a guy, and like all three of them had like a love triangle, and it was like, it was juicy religious drama basically, and like the sexy between my girls, what's her name, Rachel Weisz and Rachel McAdams, them two, that was Black Swan level sex scene. I'm like, oh fuck, like, girl, my bisexual tendencies was coming out when that shit came on. I was like, oh wait, hold up. It was great. It was good. Loved it. 4.5 out of 5. And finally, we have Boys in the Band. Now, I'm a little conflicted on this movie because, like, overall, I liked it. I like the characters themselves, basically the backgrounds of what really affected them. Stories, like, basically, all these guys come together and they basically call the person that affected them the most emotionally, I guess, something like that. But it's based off of a play, and I can see how this would be better on a stage rather than a movie, because like the whole movie just felt very stilted, and like it wasn't really going anywhere. There wasn't really a plot, honestly. It was just like gay sad stories. Like, just stories about being gay and sad, and like it was just not the best, honestly, but the stories themselves was so compelling that I like really liked it, and the characters themselves was really compelling. So I did give it a 4 out of 5, but like I think it just fits better in a play version. I can see the play version being better than the movie. That was all the movies. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. Happy Pride. Please like, comment, subscribe, do all that great stuff. It really helps my channel out. and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.